and I realised I walked the wrong way. Okay. See what we have from the first few rifts. Some pets, a ruby heart and a ruby heart. Pets will help us out early on. This guy's good because he regenerates health. So we can just start here and get a burning worm bowl. Can't quite hit both of these gates at the same time, which is unfortunate. Didn't even need to pick up another spell. Okay, ruby heart. Some staves. Discs. I guess we could improve the radius on fireball. But I'll re-roll because that wasn't really that interesting. Okay, well there's 2 ruby hearts in this level. Sorry, 2 ruby hearts, 2 mana potions. So I think I'll start here. I'll pick up Chaos Barrage. That's another spell that the familiar can cast once we actually get him. That'll help us take care of these rock worms because they're pretty tough. Cool. Well, there's Chaos Barrage for free. Ruby Heart and more pets. We would like more teleporters. And I also like more hearts. Two-headed snake spawner, they're a bit annoying. So I think we're going to start here and kill that right away. Okay, let's pick up Chaos Familiar. So every 5 turns we summon one if we don't have one. So he's not going to spawn immediately, but he'll spawn pretty soon. The dangerous thing about this guy is that, as you see, we just took 48 damage from the Chaos Chimera because he cast Chaos Barrage on top of us. That's something to be careful about. That will be resolved once we pick up Smart Bolts. That way he won't be able to cast it on top of us. But it is something to be careful of. We don't want to end up between him and an enemy if we can avoid it. But between our Worm Bowl and the Chaos Chimera, we should have this level covered. In fact, it would be good to pick up that heart, just so we don't accidentally die. Oh, okay, we're in trouble. Took 5 health from the goatee dying. I think we're going to die, right? Unless we move south. Okay. Close call. Okay, how much is Smart Bolts? Another SP. We want to pick that up basically as soon as we can, because as you saw, the Chaos Chimera is probably going to kill us otherwise. There is a Volcanic Lance on this level, which is one of the new staves. Fire spells and skills gain 3 range, and when we cast a fire spell, we send out a destructive beam towards the target. That could be good depending on how much SP we're sending on fire magic. What else could we pick up from fire? I guess Parasitic Curse. We could pick up. That does pair up well, because then we can do Parasitic Chaos. So maybe we go here and do that. There's a lot of archers on this level. They don't have like the hugest range though, so we probably are fine. Ah, that guy spawned right in front of us. There's also a masked wizard, which I did not see. 13 shields. Chaos Barrage will be good against him. Don't blow us up. I'm going to step back actually. Just so our Chaos Chimera doesn't nuke us. Okay, Masked Wizard is gone. Okay, what do I want first? Parasitic Curse or Smart Bolts for Chaos Barrage? So this doesn't really help us right now because we've only got 1 SP spent in fire. I probably would use Parasitic Curse right away, whereas Chaos Barrage, Smart Bolts doesn't immediately help us except for helping us to not die. So I think I'll pick this up at the moment. Soul Mail would be nice for some shields. This guy is living, so I think when he dies we should get a shield. Mind Maggot Queen. Can we take her? I think we should be able to take her. I'm going to start down here, I think. Cool. This isn't blind casted, is it? I was thinking, because this staff can destroy walls, it would be nice to get a blind casted fire spell. Because that will give us some digging. Okay, that level worked out pretty well. Get ourselves a soul mail. Just out of curiosity, I guess. I don't think that gave us a shield. No, that did give us a shield. Okay. So it doesn't give us a shield when he initially dies, but it does give us a shield if the Fire Lion and the Lightning Snake die. So that's good. Good to have. Okay, more staves. Some treasures. More treasures. Well, we've already got a staff. Those boots aren't really useful. Silken links. Don't think that's really useful. Parasitic Chaos. Now this could be really good depending on whether it works for the familiar. I'm going to assume it does. in which case that's definitely worthwhile. Even if it doesn't, it's probably still pretty good. Okay, hearts, wrath links, that would be nice. And a hound lord. What sort of hound lord are you? Ghostly. Nah, doesn't really fit with the theme. I guess we'll go here for the heart. Actually, I should be able to cast Chaos Barrage, and that will cast Parasitic Curse as well, right? Yep, cool. I forgot, this guy can upgrade Fiends. Let's wait for this guy to pop up. Okay, we are getting some shields, which is nice. Those are our burning worm balls. Okay, we need to kill this guy really. He is pretty resistant to fire. How much damage did we do? Because we're doing extra with the lance, I guess, which is helping. Not much, only 7 damage. This guy's probably about to nuke us with Chaos Barrage. Okay, I think I need to teleport away. Let's Chaos Spell. There we go, that guy's finally dead. Just have to deal with the Lightning Fiend now. Okay, well he's not fire resistant at least. We are pretty much out of spells though. I guess the Chaos Chimera might be able to take him out. We'll see. Okay, he actually was. What do I want? Chaos Barrage, Smart Bolts. Let's see what the next level looks like. That might be a good buy. Silent Spectres in that level make it difficult. Yep. Just this guy. And this level is actually fine, I think. We definitely want Smart Bolts on this level. There's so many things. So let's get that. Let's see. 2 spawners over here. We can sort of branch our way from here, I guess. Actually, yeah, Parasitic Curse would be really nice on this level. Oh yeah, I should have tried to figure out, is Pyrostatic Curse being cast when he does Chaos Barrage? I don't think so. So he did Chaos Barrage just then, and no Pyrostatic Curse. Okay. Well, it's still good. Okay, so these guys are all healing each other, which is not good. Okay, I think we've managed to do enough damage that they... Yep, cool. Okay, we've got this lance, so we probably want to dip more into fire to take advantage of that. I don't know if skills count, because Searing Heat would be good. Eye of Fire, I guess. Holy Fire. Holy Fire is more SP, so presumably if we pick this up, that counts as an extra 3 SP spent on fire. Otherwise we have staves and daggers. This level isn't great though. I don't really like the layout. I mean, I guess it's fine, really. It's just that if I want to start on here, I'm right next to this guy. But we could just start over here instead. We should be able to kill that guy pretty quick, I think. Yeah, let's try this. Okay, there's the Geomancer gone. Okay. That was destroying the walls. I was wondering why these walls were disappearing. Let's try and take out this spawner, I think. Okay. So we've got 13 damage on the lance at the moment. If we pick up Holy Fire, 16 damage on the lance, so that did work. If we do Searing Heat, 21. Okay, so skills count as well. That's pretty good. A Jar of Embers, if we get more minions, would be good. How are we going to get more minions? We could do Serpents of Chaos or Chaos Poet. What are some other Chaos spells? Because we are casting Pyrostatic Curse whenever we cast a Chaos spell. Carnival of Pain would be good. For dark damage. There's not really that many Chaos spells that we could be casting. I guess there's really just Annihilate and Chaos Barrage for stuff that's easy to access. Maybe we just pivot more into fire then. If we do Fireball as Chaos Ball, and we get melting armor. That I think works well. Let's see. Finger 6 works with Pyrostatic Curse. Holy Fire. I mean, I didn't even really look at this. What can we do with Holy Fire? 22 Fire, 22 Holy, stuns Demon and Undead. We can also get additional lightning damage. So we'll be doing Fire, Lightning, Holy. Or if we do Blaze Rip, Fire, Arcane, and Holy. Okay, so Finger 6. Scaly Curse Doll does dragon minions. Or we could reroll. But I do like a stopwatch. The mountain mages are going to give 100% physical resist to each other. Smart bolts. And this guy's going to give 50%. No. So we're going to get 100% resistance to fire, because there are more than 2 Frostfire mages, and we're going to get 100% resistance to physical. So this level is actually pretty difficult. I think we will reroll. Okay, trinkets, a heart, pyrostatic oculus. Well, we've already got a staff. This is also a good one for this build. Whenever an enemy unit takes fire or lightning, gets negative 25 fire and lightning resist. That's probably better, really. That's definitely better, actually, with Searing Heat. Do I die if I just start here? Not if I use a stopwatch. Do I need to use a stopwatch is the question. Probably, because these guys are a massive pain. Yeah, this is working well. Now everything is getting minus 25% to their lightning and fire resist, which is very good for us. That'll work out well with melting armor once we get that too. Which we can get right now, actually. So we should always have a way, basically, unless an enemy is fire and lightning immune. Yeah, unless it's a fire, lightning immune enemy, we should be able to reduce their resistance by 25%, which then allows us to reduce their physical resistance. So we shouldn't be running into any resistance problems for basically the rest of the run, unless we run into a really stupid enemy. Okay, let's go for a heart, although we don't get anything else from this level, so I'm tempted to reroll. Okay, fiery stuff, pets, pyrostatic pulse, is that worthwhile? This guy can cast it. If we get pyrostatic pulse, that's not a chaos spell, right? It is a fire spell though. Oh, we don't have the lance anymore, so that doesn't really matter. We can get Chaos Pulse, Crackle Cascade, Forking Cascade. It's a shame that this isn't Chaos. It would be nice if it triggered the curse. I think a lens might be good for more range. Or we could just go for damage. Let's do this level. We can get something fire related. Oh, that's our friendly one. I thought it was one of them. Oh, that guy's still alive. We should take care of him. The rest of the level should be pretty straightforward, because everything now should be weak to fire and lightning. It's also getting armor melted, making it weak to physical. So with smart bolts, that does a lot of damage. I think our Chaos Chimera can basically finish off the level by himself. Maybe I'm a liar. Immortal Ogre is causing issues. Which one's holy? The horizontal line, okay. What do I want? I think it's between extra range and extra damage. The base damage on Fireball is not great. I guess it's pretty decent on Holy Fire. I think I'm actually going to go for range. I think it's more useful. Is that guy? That's our friendly guy. I'm going to hope that our friendly guy can finish off the level, because I don't really want to have to drink a mana potion. I think he can. Maybe. Possibly. Okay, never mind then. Now definitely you should be able to finish it off. In fact, I should be able to reach that, surely. No, I can't. Okay. Okay, finally done. We probably just need more damage, really. There's a Sorceress Dagger, which is a nice boost. That will improve Chaos Barrage as well, which is really good, because that's doing 9 hits. So I think I'll go here for the Sorceress Dagger. Idol of Undeath we want to take out as soon as possible. Ice Worm Eggs are potentially an issue. We can stun this guy with Holy Fire, because he is... no, he's only a construct, okay. I guess I can start here and pick up Sorceress Dagger. Oh yeah, they can dig through walls. Cool. Let's see if we can't take out some of these spawners. Should be good now. I guess we should probably pick up Lightning Bolt, since we've only got 2 spells that our guy is able to cast. Lightning Bolt was one of them, and that'll give us the reduction in resistance. I think we can also get an upgrade for Lightning Bolt to make it do arcane damage. But for the moment, Arch Sorcerer. I guess we can just pick up Lightning Bolt right now, actually. Staves, we've already got probably the best staff for our build. And pets. Death Dice, Healing Potion, Teleporter. How many teleporters? We've got 3. I think we can reroll. Heart. A Fanged Amulet. That's a new item. Heart and a stopwatch and a teleporter. That is very appealing. This level looks bad, but is probably fine. The elves have pretty long range, but line of sight is broken up pretty well. Probably will take us a while, but we should be able to do this. I'm probably more worried about the spike beasts, because when they die, they can damage everything within 2 tiles. So let's start over here, because there seem to be a lot of spike beast gates. Okay, we've basically cleared out this lower left corner. It would be nice to have something that can be cast behind walls. Maybe we should pick up Blaze Rip. I'm going to back up a bit because I'm pretty low on health. In fact, I think I should drink a healing potion. These guys immune to lightning? Yeah, pretty resistant. Okay, basically out of charges. I probably need to drink a mana potion. Let's just do that right now then. The elf spawners are the main issue. At least they die in one fireball from the looks of it. Why do they die in one fireball? Ah, Searing Heat is getting rid of the shield, that's why. Okay, we are good. Okay, we did have to use a healing potion and a mana potion. Should we get arcane damage? So we got Chaos Familiar, Searing Heat, Melting Armor, Arch Sorcerer. Disintegrator would be nice. Spell Sniper would be nice. I guess we could get Chaos Poet. Any fire stuff? Pyrophilia is probably helpful. Fire Lord is also good. Prince of Ruin is nice. Let's get Prince of Ruin. Always a safe bet. Okay, Dragon Lord, Natural Vigor Scale Spinner, don't care. Conjuration Stuff, Pets, don't care. Staves, okay, here we go. I don't think this is too bad. These guys might fill up the levels with slimes, Void Rift spawner, or Dancing Blade spawners, which is more dangerous. The Void Rifts are going to summon Void Bombers, they're going to eventually open up the entire level, so I think I'd rather get rid of these Dancing Blade spawners. Hopefully Prince of Ruin is helping out. It should be. Does this guy summons Fire Fiends? I see. Well, we got Holy Fire. Should help out. He does have the fire weakness applied, so Fireball will be damaging him. Cool. That actually worked out pretty well. We only took 2 damage. Prince of Ruin was topping out the damage, so that was a good buy. Let's see. Fey Plate is extremely nice. Is it better than Soul Mail? Maybe. Otherwise we have hearts. More hearts. Okay, 5 SP. I think I want Disintegrator. Okay, Fey Plate or a heart. I mean, we're still seeing lots of living enemies, so the Soul Mail is fine. This level is completely open with lots of fire immune enemies. Lots of fire immune enemies. In fact, I think everything here except for the spawners. And this guy, I guess. I don't know if I want to go there, even with the resistance reduction that we're going to get from the Parasthetic Oculus stuff. We could go here. Probably take a ton of damage though. And when burning things die, they're going to do damage to us. Bone Shamblers should be fine, it's just a regular Bone Shambler. Or we could go here. This is... not so terrible. Chaos Knights are a bit of a pain. Not really too bad, I guess. The Fire Lich will be the most annoying thing because we don't really have any teleportation, so we go here, we take out the Lich immediately, we make our way towards these spawners, and we are good to go. Yeah, let's see how that works out. Okay, one shot the Lich. That's what we like to see. We get swapped, I forgot about that. What to take out these witches then? In fact, let's take out that spawner. These guys are pretty tough. Okay, is that all the witches? I think so. 6 SP. Maybe I should teleport over there to take care of the gates. I think I need to heal. Let's teleport. It's going to do frozen into charge, which is going to do about 20 damage. More than I expected. But we lived. Let's pick up Disintegrator. I think I need a stopwatch, which is unfortunate. Oh, we're out of Holy Fire. Okay, we need a mana potion as well. Okay, is this working? Not really. Well, actually, I don't know. Might be. As long as we eventually just take out these spawners, we should be fine. And I think that is happening with Disintegrator, just slower than I would like. Okay, they're almost dead. There we go, there's one down. Come on. There we go. Okay. That arcane upgrade to lightning bolt would have been good on this level actually, now that I'm thinking about it. The resistances on these guys is causing us trouble. Okay. Let's see. Nothing I'm interested in. So let's reroll. Pet. Could be good to get another pet. Slimy Fire Fiend. Maybe. Depends on whether the slimes are burning or not. If he generates burning slimes and then they're constantly dying, that's gonna probably do a lot of damage to us. A Phase Storm Knight is pretty good. Gives us some frost damage, which we do not have. Heals allies, I like. I think I like the Burning Lamasu. Okay. Ah, something was flesh bound. That's what was causing all that damage. The lots of ghosts being summoned was actually nice. Let us get a lot of parasitic curse damage. Okay, that was way easier than the previous level. Probably just because it was wide open. Disintegrator was also helping. Okay, we've got Arch Sorcerer, we've got Disintegrator. The main thing we're doing for damage, I guess, is fire stuff. So we should probably pump up fire. Let's get Fire Lord. 28 fire damage is pretty good. Okay, Heart, Stopwatch, some spells, Teleporter, and a Heart. Stopwatch or a Teleporter? How many Teleporters do we have? 3. 1 Stopwatch. Nice open level. I like. Night Hags are going to Siphon. It shouldn't be an issue. They should die pretty quickly to Parasitic Curse. I think we'll be fine. Yep, very good. Cool. These past few levels have been so much easier. I wonder what the difference is. Might just be that they're open and we're getting a lot more searing heat on everything. Plus Disintegrator, I'm pretty sure, is helping out with shields and that sort of thing. I mean, I guess searing heat was already doing that. Let's see, heart but nothing else. Enchanting stuff. Oh, we are doing enchantment with Parasitic Curse. Nothing to increase the radius though, okay. I think I'll reroll. Another Sorceress Dagger. That's very nice for Chaos Barrage. I guess with Chaos Barrage. What's it under? Multi-Mancy. 50% extra on targets would be very good. I should get that. Okay, I'm gonna go get this. Big damage on Chaos Barrage. So now we are getting 14 times 19 damage, and really it's going to be more than that because Chaos Barrage is going to be doing, because of Smart Bolts, it's going to be doing whatever the enemy is weakest to. And if we get some minus physical due to the fire stuff we're doing, that will preferentially do physical damage, which will help. So this guy has minus 1000 resist physical, so every Chaos Barrage Bolt should be physical. Yeah, 212, 212, 162. Very nice. And then we got a whole bunch of physical from Disintegrator, which is doing 4 damage instead of 1, because this guy's also had his physical resistance reduced. Yep, that works out really well. Okay, pets, heart and a corruption orb. We could use a corruption orb, I think we're strong enough. This guy is interesting. One of the new enemies. So he has this shrapnel blast, which is basically level wide. I wonder if I should get Word of Chaos. That would be useful. I think I'll get Word of Chaos. He's only 200%. Resist minus 300. We'll give him a few more fireballs. Minus 600. Kind of want a Word of Chaos again, but I'd have to burn a stopwatch or a mana potion. I think I will. Let's see, can I kill these guys? Probably. Yep, okay. 72, what did we take on the last? We took 72 damage on the last turn. Why do we take 72 damage from him? Shrapnel Beast. Each portion of the beast fires a spear. Aha, how big is he? 3x3, so he's 9. That shouldn't have done 72, right? How do we take so much damage? Very long log. I don't know where we took all that damage. Okay, wait, yeah, 12, 12, 12, 12 with Spike Beast spikes. So he's doing 12 damage. I don't really get that. But anyway, I think the upshot is we need to stopwatch. Ah. Okay, what happened there? Is it whenever he gets damaged? I think it's whenever he gets damaged, he's dealing damage to us. I think that's probably because we're standing too close. Yeah, okay, I guess we're just standing too close to him. Okay, now we know, don't stand close to that guy. Okay, we do have a Orb of Corruption. Let's see. Let's figure out which of these levels would be okay to go to first of all. Actually, I'm going to... not Word Speaker. Master of Memories, that way we have 2 charges on Word of Chaos. Which one is easier? What are the resistances? Nothing too bad there. Plus there's an Ether Dagger. Nothing too bad here either really, except I guess the Golden Skulls have super large range. I mean, so do the Electric Eyes. Okay, if I had to go to one of these levels, I'd probably go to this one. So let's stand there. Orb of Corruption. We lose a whole chunk of health. We've also lost our pets. Okay, we've also lost Word of Chaos. There is a heart here and a few SP. I don't think I can die on the next turn. Let's Mana Potion. Let's Word of Chaos. And see if we can mop up all this stuff. I think we're good. Yeah, we're fine. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4 extra SP, a heart, and a healing potion, so I think that was worth it. Can we do anything with our 4 SP? I kept on talking about wanting to get Energy Bolt. Chaos Bolt would be nice too. Actually, would it? I don't know. Meteor's probably better. We can get Meteor. Okay. Got a few extra rifts as well. So we lost the one that was up here, but I didn't want to go to that one anyway. Ofan. And this guy again. Let's see, Insanity Queen. This level has a bunch of guys that can freeze us, which might be bad. They've got a ton of health because they've gotten the Frostspew template. Immunity to fire. I think I'm just going to stick with the original choice. We can go here. So let's go here. Let's Word of Chaos. Let's Ether Dagger. Let's Chaos Barrage, I guess. Let's Word of Chaos again. Actually, do you have clarity? It might have clarity. Let's Word of Chaos anyway. I'm more concerned about the eyeballs. Cool. That was pretty easy. Okay, 6 SP. I guess I will get this unless there's something else that's more pressing. Let's see. Any other chaos things I might want? I guess Carnival of Pain. Don't really need it. Translocation actually, that's what I'm missing. I would like a way of teleporting around. So we could get Blink and Blind Casting That's probably more useful than arcane damage on lightning bolt. We've got portal keys. One portal key. Golden stopwatch and a teleporter. Perfect. We should be able to take out Mordred pretty... Ooh, he's right next to us. Pretty quickly with just Chaos Barrage. Let's, what's in this? Nothing much. Let's work Chaos. Where is Mordred? All the way down there. Well, we got 4 teleporters, we can just burn one of them. I think he just died again. Can we see him from there? I think so. Let's see. Where's Mordred? Another teleporter. He died. Another teleporter. He's about to do his thing actually. Let's stopwatch again. Hang on, he has clarity. Let's just let him do his thing. Pretty terrible level, Mordred. But we can stopwatch, teleport onto a new stopwatch. And then just blink inside a wall or something. Let's mana potion. Okay, he swapped us. He's gonna do his thing in a couple of turns. He's only got a couple lives left. Let's just stopwatch. Teleporter. Where did he end up? All the way over there. No more teleporters? I guess we can Word of Chaos and hope he ends up next to us. Or we can just blink over. Do I need SP for anything? I don't think so. How long are you guys stunned for? 4 turns. Three turns, 2 turns. Can I kill Mordred in 2 turns? I think so. 14 by 19. Should be fine. Well, not if he does that. Let's blink inside a wall somewhere. Chill out. I guess we can Parasitic Curse on ourselves. No, we can't. Okay, much better level. Now, how do we get over there? I guess we can Word of Chaos. So everything is stunned. Mordred is right next to us. This should kill him. Actually, maybe not because of these 2 enemies. One more. Nice. Alright, fairly straightforward blaster caster. And of course we had our familiar helping us out. I think it was a bit rough early on. Well, maybe not early on, but around the middle point it was a bit rough. So Fireball to begin with, Chaos Barrage here. Do we get it for free? I can't remember. No, I think on the next level there was a scroll where we could have gotten it for free. Okay, so Chaos Barrage, Chaos Familiar here, he can solo most of the early levels by himself. Nothing there. We got the Volcanic Lance. That was okay. Parasitic Curse. I think I was hoping with this Parasitic Chaos upgrade that it would work with our Familiar as well, but I guess that would be a bit too powerful. We got Smart Bolts here. Holy Fire for free. And we got the Oculus here, that was really good. And Searing Heat. Melting Armor, Fiery Lens, Sorcerer's Dagger, Arch Sorcerer, Lightning Bolt. I don't think a Lightning Bolt really helped that much, but it's only 1 SP, so whatever. Prince of Ruin. This level was tough, right? Yeah, 45 turns on the previous one, 134 on this one, and we used 4 items. This was tough because of, that's right, yeah, these guys. The Chaos Knights were 75% resistant to basically everything we were doing. We might have been better off getting the Arcane upgrade for Lightning Bolt instead of whatever I ended up doing. This level was easy, 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 easy from this point, I guess. Yeah, this was all fine. Yep, cool. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.